Hi, my name is Charlie Ray Capo. I'm a land-based coordinator for Area 5 Frontier School Division. Ever since I've been doing land-based teaching, the kids are more into taking part in different kind of activities, and I don't really have a hard time finding students to come for these trips.
I live in Norway House, and not many of us get the opportunity to go into Famous Creek, go into the creek, into the Molson Lake. I was quite amazed to see the first time the rock paintings.
I've done archaeology in that area for decades. I'm Cree myself, and we have 8,500 years of human history in that area. Rock art in the Shield region is usually right next to water, where the rock face, the sky, and the water and the underground all meet. So that is the home of the Manitous. That is how you get to see the Manitous. So that's why you see rock art made where it is, because they're directly trying to communicate with the Manitous. 13 different panels at the Pymos Creek site, and there's over 130 different elements to it. So that's an amazing concentration of rock art.
This is where they do their offerings.
These rock paintings, I've been learning from them from many years ago when I started school. And I learned from a great friend, late Barnaby Tigan. And he used to bring me here to teach me about the rock paintings. They're the predictions of what's going to happen within our land, within our territory. There's a lot of teaching on those ones. Eh? There's before people gathering there. You see the lines underneath? Those are the roots of our people. And you see the lines on top? Those are the people, those are us. We're here. We're not going anywhere. We're not going to die off. We're going to be here for generations to come. And the one thing here, there's this Tiganagan cradle where they used to keep babies there. That's fading. And the reason why it's fading is because we don't use it anymore within our territory. And that box right there you see, with two people on top, those are the federal government, federal officials. And you see those two little lines in that box? That's us, First Nation. And that box represents the reserve of Norway House Cree Nation. And that's where the federal government and the Indian Act state a lot of laws for us to follow. And one of them was we can't leave our reserve without no permission. Do you see the zigzag you see? That's the lightning, and lightning generates energy, right? And that's what's happening here. You see that teepee on its side? It's not upward. You see the moose, and you see the canoe in the bottom? They're erased. Manitoba Hydro is going to come to our territory, and they're going to come and destroy our way of life.
They have a number of different reasons why they were made. Some of them were for specific ceremonies, puberty rites, vision quest, hunting magic, other shamanic rituals. Other times they were simply also road maps. But lots of times it was people sharing their vision. It was their dreams. You can see the little people, the Memikweswak, 3 in a canoe always, and then you see 4 lines. Well, the little people are known to only have 4 fingers. With that legend, you know, that's little people.
These stories came from the rock people I forgot to mention, Memegeswak, and they're the ones that are telling our story, and we have to continue learning about these paintings.
I think they're important now because they depict a way of life as it was viewed by those people who created them, you know, when it was 2,000 years ago. And it just shows a picture of the past that you don't get to see anywhere else. These are windows into the past. This is a one-to-one direct connection to the artist from 1,000 years ago. And you can't get any better than, you know, like a message in a bottle, and it's there forever.
I felt really emotional to see it. One picture I seen right away when I look at that is how we lost our children through residential school. We have the roots of our people are still grounded it felt really good to me that I was part of Norway House, because we have such a historic, place to go. We need to know our history. We need to know our roots, and I think we need to have more of our people learn about roots, because I think it was almost lost